Hi everybody, this is Game Boy P with Japan Turn 5 of Operation Epic Doom. So last turn I messed up the money a little bit. I actually have 74, not 73, because I forgot the $3 I saved, but also I accidentally added $2 on the board that I didn't have, so like down 2, up 3, and just cancels out to +1, so I have 74. And so I'm going to buy 3 tanks for $15, 3 infantry for 9, which makes it 24. 24 plus 16 for 2 destroyers makes 40. Plus 32 for 2 carriers makes 72, so I'll save $2. Yeah, okay, I'll get on to the attacks. So for French Indochina, I'm taking a tank and an infantry from Hong Kong to French Indochina. I'm taking 2 tanks from Hong Kong into Guangxi and 2 infantry from Hunan into Guangxi. And then 2 tanks are one tank from Hopei to Quichao, 1 artillery from Hunan into Quichao, and 2 infantry from Hunan into Quichao. What else is there? Wait a second. I'm gonna take a tank from Hopei into Guangdong. So now there's 3 tanks, or tank from Hopei into Guangxi, and the tank from Hong Kong is gonna make it 2 tanks in French Indochina. Yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you didn't see that. Yeah, okay. Well, could bring in another tank. No, forget it. The tank is going to stay in Hopei, and it'll still just be 2 tanks from Hong Kong into Guangdong, and 1 tank from Hong Kong into French Indochina, and 1 tank from Hopei into Quichao. Sorry, I have to go through that. I just was thinking about something. Right now it's 1 tank from Hopei into Quichao, 2 infantry and an artillery from Hunan into Quichao, 2 tanks from Hong Kong and 2 infantry from Hunan into Guangxi, and a tank and an infantry from Hong Kong into French Indochina. And those are kind of all the relatively small ones, and then there's one bigger one up north where I'm taking all my planes from Palau, 1 into P37, 2 to P29, 3 to P21, and 4 to P14. And they're gonna fight in a battle against the American ships there. Also, 3 fighters from the Tokyo mainland are gonna attack those ships. And a tactical from Manchuria and 2 fighters from Manchuria are also gonna attack those ships. So that it's a total of 3 tacticals and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fighters against 2 battleships, a destroyer, a submarine, and 2 subs. I kind of expect you're gonna want to submerge your sub. I can't really force you to keep it in the battle because I only have planes. So I'll make that assumption. I don't know what the rules are. I don't even know if a sub can engage in this battle, but if he can and you guys want him to, then I can re-roll it. Okay, so I'll start off with these battles down here. Then I'll do the big one at the end. Okay, so let's look closer this time. Okay, you can see that better. Yeah, okay. So you have no cruisers. So three anti-aircraft, or for each battleship, which is 6 in total, and they're all at 2 since you have super battleships, which is pretty brutal for anti-aircraft. But let's see. Okay, 2 hits. That's fair. Yeah. Take a couple fighters. Okay. So 3 tacticals and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fighters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. So without your transport in the battle, I don't think your transport, or without your sub, and I don't think your transport's gonna take hits. I think that's everything, because your battleships take 3 each, and your destroyer takes 1. And now your transports can fire, but I don't think they can be taken as hits. So, yeah, sorry about that. I forgot last time about the transports. Still kind of new to me with this game. But so those 2 transports get 1, and then 1, 1, and then the battleships get a 4 and a 2 each. And the destroyer gets a 2. Wow, good roll. Even the 1 hit. Both 4s, 1, 2, and a 1. Okay, well, that's 4 hits. Yeah, 4 hits. Well, I'll keep the tacticals, I think. I'll just take 4 fighters. I don't know, the tacticals are more expensive, I guess. And fighters are better on defense. Let me think about that. Some work from Manchuria, so in the sea zone. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think that's fine. That should be enough. And then, well, wait a second. Yeah, okay. And then you have a tactical and a fighter that go back to Manchuria. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna lose another tactical instead of a fighter. So I finished the battle with 2 tacticals, 2 fighters. Those 2 tacticals have only 1 move, 1 space left that they can go to. And these 2 fighters are gonna fly back to Manchuria. So All that's left is an American sub. Oh wait, I guess I did the big battle first, but okay. Yeah. Anyway. Those tacticals are going to land on the aircraft carriers in a second. On that part. In French Indochina, I've got a tank and an infantry against your infantry. I can roll them all at once, I guess. Okay, I got a hit, you didn't. So French Indochina is Japanese again. Take it with a tank and infantry. Two tanks and two infantry going into Guangxi against your 3 infantry. I'll roll them all at once. Okay, I got 2 hits, you got 1. So you're down to 1 infantry, I'm down to 1 infantry and 2 tanks. Oh, sorry. Okay, I got 2 hits, you got none. So I take Guangxi with 2 tanks and an infantry. Tank going into Quichao, an artillery and infantry supported, and then an infantry unsupported. Against your 3 infantry. I got 2 hits. You got 2 hits. Wow. Wow. That's, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not, I guess, but it's good fire. Yeah, good fire back. Yeah. Good comeback. 3 and a 2, and your 2 misses to my 3 and my 2. Got a hit. Your 2 misses. So I take Quichao with a tank and an artillery, but probably not for long. I think that's everything. Let me go back over here. Okay, that's everything. I'm going to move on to non-combat now. So in China, everything moves into Hunan. Well, one tank, yeah, okay. 2 artillery from Hopei moves into Hunan. 1 tank from Hopei moves into Hunan. But 1 infantry from Hunan moves into Hopei. Down from 6 to 5 infantry in Hunan. And now 2 infantry in Hopei, but 1 infantry that was already in Hopei is going to go to Shenxi. And 2 tanks from, well, maybe I should leave them there. Could use them, it'd be nice, but I should probably leave them there. Yeah, okay, I'll leave, no. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking about something. Okay, now the T-zone isn't, well, okay. I guess I'm not so sure about this, but I think that I should be able to take this transport in P-22 and pick up a couple infantry from Tokyo and take him to P-22 in Manchuria. So I'm going to do that. Transport to P-14 from P-22, 2 infantry from Tokyo, takes him back, lands him in Manchuria. I think I should be able to do that. because your sub did submerge in the earlier battle. My tacticals are kind of still in the air, so I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, anyway. And then all my transports, this is kind of a similar idea, I guess. All my transports are going to go from P29 to P14. So, well, not all of them, but 6 of them, 6 transports. And I might as well just put down my buys in that area now. I got an aircraft carrier and 2 aircraft carriers in P14, each carrying a tactical bomber. And 2 destroyers in that season as well, in P14. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not worth it. Well, three at 1, 2 tacticals. Okay. Sorry, give me a second. Just go through something. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. So one of those destroyers that I placed in P14 is going to go in P22. It's going to be built by the Manchuria factory. So my 3 tanks and my 3 infantry. One infantry is going to be built in Japan, in Tokyo. Okay. The other 2, the other 2 infantry are going to be built in Manchuria. So now there's 9, 10, 11. 11 infantry in Manchuria. And then the 3 tanks are going to be built in Hong Kong. Sorry. Yeah. So I think that's everything. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. That should be everything. Okay. So for money, I'm up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Up 22 and down 1, 2, 3, so plus 19. 48, and then 1, 2, 3 For Guam, 51. And then plus 9 is 60. And then plus $2 saved. So I'll have $62 to spend next turn. And then for my disposition. North Indochina, an infantry and a tank. Hong Kong, 3 tanks. Guangxi, 2 tanks and an infantry. Quichao, a tank and an infantry. Quichao, a tank and an artillery. Shanxi, an infantry. Hopei, an infantry. Hunan, 3 tanks, 4 artillery, and 5 infantry. P-22, a destroyer and a transport. Guam, an infantry. Iwo Jima, an infantry. Manchuria, 11 infantry. 5 tanks, artillery, an anti-aircraft gun, and 2 fighters. I don't know if you guys saw that. And then Japan, C-Zone P-14 has 2 aircraft carriers, each carrying a tactical bomber, 6 transports, and a destroyer. And the land has 9 infantry, an artillery, a tank, and 3 anti-aircraft guns. Okay, that's everything. I have $62 to spend next turn. Next up is America.